Hello and welcome. Good morning. You tuned into Market Cafe. I'm Ankita Saxena and with me Shishti Sharma. In the next 1 hour, we'll take you through all the global cues and cues back home that you need to watch out for before we start trading in today's trading session. But first up, let's take stock of how the Wall Street shaped up. Well, now remember, the Iran-US war is going on, and that is putting a lot of pressure on the oil prices. And because of the jump that we saw coming in on the oil prices, and we'll discuss that later. Shrishti will take you through the uptick in the oil prices of how it jumped 6% and on the back of that, that was adding a lot of pressure on the US markets. In fact, we did see S&P 500 and Dow Jones that declined in the trading session. In fact, Dow Jones was trading down 289.6% cut coming in. S&P 500 though ended with very, very marginal cuts. It was really the Nasdaq that managed to eke out very marginal gains, 19 points of uptick that we saw coming in, and that is on the back of the tech and communication services that were the only sectors that closed in the positive territory, led by gains in the artificial intelligence infrastructure giant like Oracle and refinery companies like Valero Energy and the Marathon Petroleum. And on the back of that, Nasdaq managed to eke out few gains, very marginal gains though, but a little bit of gains. But it is the futures that is under pressure right now, and that is on the back of the oil prices jumping up. And on the back of that, Dow Jones is down almost 1%, right now. S&P 500 futures has also lost 0.9%, and Nasdaq has also dropped almost 1%. So that's how the oil prices really is putting the pressure on the markets.
Well, absolutely, Ankita, and it's a 6% jump. As of now, what we are getting to see on the Brent crude prices and a whole host of news flow that we are getting to have on the oil prices, because first up is the IEA that has now said that 400 million barrels of oil will be released, but analysts do flag off that it is insufficient to actually rest the market concerns right now, and maybe because of that we are getting to see that the oil is definitely on the boil. With respect to the US, they have also said that 172 million barrels of oil they will release from their reserves, and add to that bigot commentary coming in from Iran, where they are actually gone ahead and warned that oil prices could touch as high as 200 barrels, and that is a massive move that they are anticipating, and because of that, it's a 6% jump, and oil is very, very close to that $100 per barrel mark as we speak right now, and similar sort of a jump is what we're getting to see on WTI crude oil prices as well. With respect to the transportation from the Strait of Hormuz, that is something that the analyst and the fraternity is closely watching out for. As of now, some of the Indian vessels, they have made their way through the Strait of Hormuz. For the Indian markets, at least, that is some bit of a respite coming in. But overall, the situation is quite very concerning right now, and because of that, the oil prices are definitely on the boil this morning.